Fall in once again. You're listening to World Combat Sports. What is good? Salute to each and every one of you that's pulling up in the live chat. Yes, we added once more the second edition of a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody was able to go to church and cleanse their heart and soul and feel good about this Monday that's coming up. The last week of February is done already. The last week of February already here, people. Seriously. Man, we just coming off an exciting evening of boxing. I know it's been floating around and y'all been tuned in. I just have to, drop in and touch bases on a topic that's catching a little fire. Will it happen? I don't know, but it's catching a little fire, and I like it. Gervonta Davis, man. Let's speak on the man himself, Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, of course, undefeated, 2-division champion, 3-time world champion. And he's in the process of potentially looking for his next opponent. I can't say victim. I don't want to be disrespectful, but he's in the process of looking for his next opponent. So Oscar Valdez, he's coming off a victory over Miguel Berchelt. Valdez is now 29-0, 23 knockouts. And Berchelt was handed his second defeat. He now sits at 38 victories, 2 defeats, 34 by way of KO. And listen, this KO came in the final second of the 10th round, y'all. That's how lethal and unexpected and brutal it was. Because if by chance he could have made it out the 10th round, he could have had a little bit of time of recovery and then return back to fight. You know what I'm saying? Return back to defend his title. But Valdez shut that down all the way down. Lights out, overdone, quit, compete, ring the bell, give the decision, we out. Beast of a knockdown. Beast. So, of course, Gervonta Tank Davis out of Baltimore, Maryland. He took to Twitter and sent his freaking, missiles downrange like Gervonta do. Gervonta sent out a text to Oscar Valdez, basically to set up a fight in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Put his name in the hat because, Oscar Valdez said if Shakur Stevenson want to, fight, let's go. But never forgetting there's another motherfucking hyena. It's a savage that's lurking down there in the WBA sanctioning body at junior welterweight. And that savage is the one and only Gervonta Tank Davis, man, 24-0, 23 by way of knockouts. Yes, he is still a serious threat, my people. You know what I'm saying? He is a serious threat. Like the last time Gervonta Davis went the distance was 2014, bro. Hector Lopez. Now, of course, not Hector Lopez. I guess his name is Jermaine Moraes. Jermaine Moraes, I believe. Besides that, man, it's been all stoppages. And we remember, his devastating KO victory over Leo Santa Cruz. That happened October 2020. So now, to sit up here like a thief in the daylight, Gervonta Davis fires shots at Oscar Valdez. He said, yeah, I know you the spotlight is on you right now. I know everybody talking about you. But guess what? I'm your neighbor. Yeah, I'm your motherfucking neighbor. I'm the WBA champion. Gervonta Davis put it out there, say, I will tuck him in like a baby. See, you know how I know this is Javante talking? Because I've been around him when he's talking this shit. I kind of understand how he talks this shit. That's why he's kind of becoming a motherfucking Twitter professor. Because he'll say some little short line shit like that. Even when he's sparring, man. He'll say some short line, one liners right there, and it make you laugh, man. It'll say, God damn, that shit was a classic one-liner. Javante takes to Twitter and say, I would tuck him in like a baby. He didn't put a name to it. He was just responding to you know, a post that was beneath his, Oscar Valdez knocking down Miguel Burchelt. And then somebody, did a juxtapose of him and Leo Santa Cruz, and he walking off, and Leo Santa Cruz unconscious. Because unfortunately, it's hard to find a pic out there of Burchelt laying face down. Top Rank has kind of changed up their photos now. In order for you to be a member that can source their photos or whatever, I believe they're making you be a member or something. You got to pay. They're not just putting their photos out there like that unless it's weigh-ins. I might be wrong, but I'm just saying that's what I'm getting because I'm one of those press members. And I was like, what the fuck? SB90 is building. Salute, man. Yeah, we back for a little bit, man. I just came on to kind of, talk about Tank Davis firing shots at Oscar Valdez. The big deal is, will this fight happen? That's the big deal. Why? Because if it does, stylistically, this will absolutely be fireworks. Thunder with the motherfucking lightning. TNT with the dynamite. This fight right here, Oscar Valdez and Javante Davis, would be much more of an impact on the boxing community than Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez, for real. If Oscar, let's say for instance, it's some seriousness to this, right? It's legitimate, just a legitimate call out. It would definitely do better attention-wise to the fight fans than him fight Shakur Stevenson. Why? Because both of these guys are coming out brutal knockouts. So with Oscar Valdez being able to do what he was able to do, Javante Davis being another savage, it brings us to the middle of the ring to say, yeah, we want to see this. And they don't matter if it's PPV or not. That don't matter. That don't fucking matter. They'll make this fight happen. Because once again, Oscar Valdez has so many new fans right now. He's the Mexican fighter that they chose to put off to the side, and say he couldn't win. And now they jumping back over and say, we apologize there, Oscar. We apologize for just, being disloyal to you and not showing you the honor that you deserve. We apologize there, Oscar, for just treating you like you wasn't worthy of our attention and choosing Miguel Burchelt over you. I bet that idol of his, I wonder, did he call him up and say, listen, my friend, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, did that shit happen? I wonder, did he get the apology? But right now, what fight would you want to see? Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, for a boxing technical, you know what I'm saying, mastery, 12 rounds of technical mastery? Or do you want to see chaos and mayhem? A lot of people say, Javante Davis and Oscar Valdez, it would be absolutely chaos, mayhem, and it's not going the distance. That fight is not going the distance, bro. I'm taking all bets right now. All bets right now. You know what I'm saying? You can see how much you want to wager, but if Oscar Valdez and Javante Davis goes down, I'm taking all bets. And you know who I'm going for too. Let's not get it twisted. I'm going for Tank, man. I'm going for Tank. Because Tank loved a fight like Oscar Valdez. He loved that Oscar was going to be able to land some hard shots. That's what he wants. Man. If Javante's saying he'll tuck him in like a baby, he means the shit. You know what I'm saying? He absolutely mean that. Real talk. That's what he's talking about. SB90 say Floyd won't let Tank risk that right now, unfortunately. Money Man say Tank sleep Valdez in 8 rounds. Okay, you giving them 8 rounds. 8 rounds. Yeah, okay. You know, I see that. I think that's fair, Ocho. I think that's fair. 8 rounds. I think that's fair because Valdez has a pretty decent chin. You know what I'm saying? He has a pretty decent chin, but Tank is a destroyer at 130. He'll destroy you at 130. Too many punches thrown and missed. Tank should be licking his chops. Yeah, man. I'm looking at this whole deal and I'm saying to myself, hey, this is what it is. This is what we need to see. You know, either Shakur or Tank. Oscar Valdez has his pick of the litter, pick of the champs. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's motherfucking do it. Let's make this fight happen mid-year. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Look, it's all about if Oscar Valdez won a tough fight like this. I don't see it, man. I don't know, man. It's easy to talk this shit in the post-fight. Seriously, it's easy to talk this shit in the post-fight. Really. Because Oscar Valdez said that shit smooth, too. He said, if Shakur Stevenson want to fight me, cool, let's do it. You know, Oscar Valdez just came out. He came out of one of the best knockouts of the year. And it's only February. Like, it's going to be tough to top that, man. Serious. It's going to be tough to put something over there. Look, you just can't get a knockout. It's the way that you knock them out. It's something about the grand face first. Oh my God. Face first into the canvas. It's like the platinum credit card. It's like that's like the black card. No, that's like the black card of knockouts. Seriously, that's like the black card of knockouts. If you knock out your opponent and they land straight on their face, unconscious, that is the black card. That is like infinity. There's no credit limit. There's no level of conscious available. You have no conscious limit. That is the black card right there, knockouts. Face first plant, not moving. Ugh, it's nothing to joke about, but God damn it, that shit was vicious. Now, with that said, Gervonta Davis, I'm putting my money on Tank. I think I'm gonna get look. If this fight is made, I think I'm gonna get a solid bucket of it, man. Solid bucket of cash flow. You know, I think it's gonna be real good because they're gonna now a lot of people are all jumping on Oscar Valdez. You know, he's gonna have a lot of people support him. And they, you know, both was fighting under the Mexican flag, the colors. They had to choose. Now that he's gotten the job done, he's gonna have more people, you know, hitting his IG up, his Twitter, and being their best friend now. They're gonna feel guilty. Oscar, we truly apologize, Oscar. We did you dirty. We did you dirty. We truly apologize for being traitors. Absolutely traitors. Is there any way we can make it up to you, Oscar? W says, I got 100 on Tank if you take Valdez. Listen, SB90, don't you dare come over here playing those games. Who will I be to bet on Valdez in that matchup? Who will I be? I will be giving you money. I am trying to get more money. What are you saying? What are you saying? There's no way that I can bet Valdez against Tank, man. I seen Tank spar. I seen him fight. He's a savage. I look, if I'm going all in, I'm going all in on Tank. I'm going all in on Tank. No ifs, ands, or buts. That bet would not happen between you and I. Once he gets a little tired, Valdez goes. Money Man, stop it. Stop it. Hey, Tank goes too. When Tank press go, it's motherfucking go with a NOS. What about 20 shots of NOS on you? That's when Tank go. He's giving you about 10 to 15. He giving you a motherfucking fruit basket. Seriously, he's gonna hit you with apples, cantaloupe, shit, motherfucking oranges, coconuts, watermelons, pineapples. It ain't gonna be no small fruit like some blueberries, grapes. It's not gonna be any small shit. No shit you eat with cheese and crackers. No, this is gonna be shit that hits you in the head and motherfucker gets split open. You know what I'm saying? Somebody passing by, you up there cut open, they say, damn, that shit looked like it hurt, man. For real. Motherfucker split you to the white meat. That's what Tank is gonna be putting down range. He's gonna be breaking all that on Oscar Valdez. Now, I'm not gonna count Oscar Valdez out and being competitive fight. It's not gonna happen. Oscar Valdez is coming to fight, and he'll be a damn good opponent. But if you're talking about who I'm putting my money on because of what I've seen, I definitely got to go for Tank. Definitely. It's no advance. Valdez might test Shakur's chin. It's possible. It's possible. Real talk. But I want to take a small break. I found this thumbnail somewhere, and I don't want people to take it the wrong way, but I just want you to understand, like, the kind of just put this in here before I forget about it. I happened to pick this up on Facebook, and it was somewhat a screenshot from the Adrian Broner fight. I thought it was pretty educational to the viewers, and I want you to give your take on this thumbnail. And does it really provide, the integrity that we look for when putting thumbnails on your lives and that represents certain fighters? So if you can do me a favor, just put in the live chat what you think of what you're looking at, okay? I would truly appreciate it. Just tell me, like, I just happened to run across this thumbnail. I really didn't know what to think of it. So, on the live, I need Money Man in the building, SB90, anybody else. I just kind of need some assistance on what am I looking at on this thumbnail, because I've seen it, and just provide me your eye test, your freaking overview assessment. Did the thumbnail, is it along the lines of being correct, or they was just being, just haters and exaggerating? What we looking at? I just need some help. Assist me, please. Assist me. TikTok. 30 seconds. SB90 says disrespectful, but can't blame whoever made it. So if it's disrespectful, but you can't blame. So if you can't blame them, then it's some validity to this, right? The SB90, you said it's validity to this thumbnail. It has some merit to it. I don't know, but I just wanted to, get that checked out up there, because I don't want to forget about it. And also, I want to talk about this while I have the opportunity, that coming up real soon. Hold on for a second. Later. What you mean? Okay, I'm trying to find something right now. Hold up. So I want to let everybody know, first and foremost, I want to put it out there. Michael Williams Jr. is on deck again, 15-0, 10 knockouts. His next fight is March 4th. Okay? His next fight is March 4th, y'all. That's a Thursday. I mean, not a Thursday. That's going to be a, damn, why I'm tripping? Why are you tripping, shawty? That's what I thought. March 4th is a Thursday. It's going to be March 4th coming up. So, this is Team Williams Jr. That's his pops. Just for y'all that may not know, who this young warrior is, man. He's 15-0, going for his 16th victory. Trained by the one and only legend Roy Jones Jr., four division champion, multi-dynamic. You know who he is, man. Just finished fighting on Triller with Mike Tyson. Check him out, man. Believe me, he ain't going nowhere, and he's only going to get bigger. This is a fighter that's not even on YouTube, but the gateway and the segue is going to be through me. You know, I'm gonna be pushing his name out there. I'm gonna be using the media that's out there on, Michael Williams Jr. Him and his pops been rolling together as a tandem for the longest of time. You know what I'm saying? He's up there 15-0, earned it independently, and we headed to UFC Fight Pass. His next fight is going to be on UFC Fight Pass. That's a big deal. It's a Roy Jones Jr. occasion where his fight's going to be on UFC Fight Pass coming up next month. So be sure to check out and support. Follow him on IG, Michael Williams Jr., the boxer. Check him out. I mean, he's been all around boxing. He sparred some of the best, been in the ring with some of the best, and then ain't no question. It ain't no question. Is he up to the test? He's proven it time and time again. So, yeah, it can get dirty and smoky, but, the grind never stopped. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready again, the lace up, march forward, go on this deployment, facing a 10-3 opponent. And that's what it's going to be. Believe that. It's going to be that victory again. And definitely stay tuned. Look, it's not, I don't think it's one independent fighter that's out there to have a media day like Michael Williams Jr. 150. We put him out there. We put him on blast. When I'm saying we put him on blast, he's in front of the lens, motherfucking videographers, the photographers, they got them videos, lives, as much as we possibly can to keep his name relevant out here in the sport. So do me a favor, World Combat Sports, keep an eye out, support him. He's a good dude, man. His dad is pretty much, a trainer, a father trainer, just like a lot of fathers in tandem. They're on tandem teams. But yeah, man, stay up on him. You know what I'm saying? Watch him work. There's no easy touch, no slouch. And those of you that's tuned in, that's out here trying to take shots, you know what it is, man. Don't take shots at somebody that's not even here. Just I'll be the messenger. Let me know what you need. I'll pass the message. Right now, he got business to take care of. That's all he worried about. He ain't worried about nobody else that's doing this, going the same place right now, coming from the same place he been in the dirt, been in the mud, continue to get it the hard way, and that's where we at. Big dog, disrespectful to the legends, but the fix was definitely in. I definitely understand where you're coming from with that, but just keep your eyes tuned and know what it is with World Combat Sports. I cover boxing and MMA media, but don't get it twisted. I am Team Williams. You know this. You always known it, and it's gonna stay that way. And for those of you that showed up on the live today, I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing like a 6-hour live with me, man. That shit was unbelievable. It was a bit emotional at the end, but yet it was boxing orientated. Want to give a shout out to Deion Washington for staying on so long, man. Like, goddamn. King Mitch was in the building. He even rolled the wave. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Knuckles was in the building. Mad Chad was in the building. You know what it is, man. The boxing community is small. Very, very small. So we're going to continue to do what we do. And people act like they don't know us. They will. It's all good. Moving on. Be sure to check him out. UFC Fight Pass. But for this right here with Gervonta Davis, right? Let's just say, for instance, he's able to unify. Will it be a high-risk fight for Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez to face Gervonta? It will. Will Gervonta even think about facing Shakur Stevenson at any given time? No. But truly, if he had the opportunity to get a WBC belt, and I'd be absolutely I mean, I'm talking about super shocked if Valdez take another fight like Tank Davis and he just picked up the WBC title. I'll be super shocked, but I'll say, damn, that's an OG, man. Like he's a warrior. If he's able to take this fight, I'm saying to myself, damn, this dude is he a killer, man. He don't fucking care about, just facing soft touches, man. He good. Because he could just as well move up to 135 if he loses. Or he can try to fight for another title. I don't know what the landscape is. I just want to know if by chance you're going to step in there with Tank. That's what we want to fucking know. We want that shit loud and clear. We want to know if we're going to get one of the most incredible junior lightweight boxing showcases with two heavy hitter power punches, boxers that should supersede Valdez and Berchelt. Are we going to get these type of individuals, the WBC champion in Oscar Valdez and the WBA world champion in Gervonta Davis? Are we going to get this class? Are we going to get this unification? Will the collision happen? That is the question. A lot of people need to talk this shit up. Talk this shit up, bro. This is something that's good for boxing. I got to get with SB90 so I can get my funds right. Because I know from what I understand, he said he betting on Valdez. So I'm like, cool. Cool. You bet on Valdez, I bet on Tank. We got a deal. But we got to, lift those zeros up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We need to get the weight right. It has to be the right amount of weight, or else shit might fly off into the motherfucking distance. We need the heavy money. We don't need that light shit, they're just floating around. We need that. You can put a clip on it. Something like that. Tank said, I would tuck him in like a baby. Catchway episode 758. Does it happen? Does it happen? I was just talking about earlier. Tank says he's not fighting at 30-35. Who will it be? Is he moving up to 40? So I don't want to come in here and say, man, Tank was up here just bullshitting around again and all that. I want to give him benefit of the doubt to say, if he does step up and face Mario Barrios, cool. That'll be a good matchup for Tank. But if by chance he can get another big paycheck on PPV, which a lot of people will purchase, bigger numbers than him and Gamboa, bigger numbers than him and Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz wasn't coming out anything spectacular as a Berchelt knockout. So people are going to pay to see Tank and Oscar. So let's get it in. Let's put this on PPV and let's give the fans what they want. Height-wise, they pretty much equal. They both can box. And they got that, they have that what you call a coconut in a sock. You know what I'm saying? They hit you over the head with that coconut and you be dancing and feeling different. Be tap dancing for no reason. Yes, we need to see this fight right here. I'm not putting away Shakur Stevenson, but I'm gonna make a poll. Who do you all want to see? You want to see Gervonta Davis and Oscar Valdez, or Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson? Take your pick. Take your pick, baby. That's all we need right there. Take your pick. Let's see what this is gonna be. Because I want to see some knockouts. Real talk. Hey, hit the like button. Everybody in the building. I have 9. A cool nueve. Just hit the like button. I appreciate you. But man, earlier I was on here just talking about boxing and everything, talking about some big topics. And we just have to give a little bit of time on what's down the road that we need to pay attention to. And it's pretty much not too much in the welterweight division, but just pay attention to what's about to happen with the heavyweight division that's on the horizon. Stay close to that. Stay close. And also, I'm going to I'm gonna return and speak on something that really hasn't been talked about up here about Mark Breland. Yes, I'm definitely gonna jump on here and give y'all some sauce about Mark Breland. Yes, sir. And you might take a different perspective as to what's going on. Absolutely, he's not gonna be on here. Let's get down to still. He's not coming on here for an interview. I don't have anything to say to him, but what I do know right now, it might make you, ponder a little bit, process some shit and say, damn, okay, it might be possible. Okay. But yeah, I'll save that for another day, man, because it's been strictly on, long range today, man. I'm talking about 6 hours worth. I was on here chilling, but I had to get back on here and talk about just Gervonta, where it's going to be freaking Shakur Stevenson Valdez or now Tank and Valdez. He say he's not fighting at 130 and 35. Then guess what? Move up, because you ain't moving down to 26 to fight Gary Russell. I think Gary will light Tank ass up. You know what I'm saying? He'll light Tank ass up. It will be a dramatic ending. It will be tough. And, to be honest, for him to have issues making 130, which he's been pretty decent, but to take it down another 5, potentially get beneath the 126, that's tough, man. That's tough. Key Mitch, what's good? That's very, very tough. I appreciate you riding out. You know what I'm saying today, man? It was on a roller coaster for a minute with no seatbelt. But I appreciate you rolling out, bro. Shotgun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be on long tonight, of course. I just came on to speak about, Tank taking a shot at Oscar Valdez. I would tuck him in like a baby. And then to pretty much put the team out there. The team, in a sense, always have to be recognized. When it comes to, Michael Williams Jr., he'll be fighting next month. I just wanted to put that out there for all the supporters that really dial in and support Michael Williams Jr. Independent, one of the most supported fighters outside of the ring, outside of freaking promotion company. So it's really truly up to you to find out. When I say it's gonna be a fight night over there, man, y'all need to stay tuned to social media, because definitely I try to go live as much as I possibly can and send you some pics down range of what we got going on and keep you close. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole deal, to stay close to what's going on with Michael Williams Jr. Because we might start stirring up YouTube sometime soon with the call out, with another call out. You never know, but we just gonna handle business first. Go get this 16-0 like we should, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna think of the next master plan. That's all it is. Roy Jones Jr. train. He ain't a prospect no more. Professional fighter, 15-0. He's going to have his 16th victory. So I appreciate everyone who support the man. I have so much media on this guy. Of him training in the gym by himself with Roy Jones Jr., just them two in there. Him and his fight cards. It's just too many, man. Him when we went down there. I'm about to post, it get near his fight. I'm gonna start posting the fun shit that I haven't posted before. Y'all will see. I'm gonna start posting the fun shit on here that I haven't even posted before. And I've had that shit for years. When we was up there chilling at Roy Jones spot in Pensacola, Florida, as a team, and we was up there playing, some pool and shit. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, shawty. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's all I got for today. We'll be back on tomorrow. Really wasn't planning on staying on long, but it was a long day. But I appreciate you. Salute to you. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. You know what it is.